Here with credits in Grey's Anatomy, Blackish, and Little Big Stars, this actress is no stranger to the spotlight.
Yes, we are joined by the total triple threat this morning, Nayah Damasen, with more on her latest Nickelodeon project. This girl has been doing all the things. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, of course. Thank you for having me.
Let's talk a little about your movie. It comes out today, Monster High. It looks adorable. Tell us all about it.
Yes, so Monster High basically follows the kids of famous monsters like Dracula or reimagined versions of the monsters you love like Frankenstein. And they go through very human teenager things like joining a new school, trying to fit in. And this movie musical specifically follows Claudine Wolfe as she is half human and half werewolf. And in this monster world, no humans are allowed. So when a devious plan to destroy Monster High threatens her identity and her secret, she teams up with Claudine and Draculaura, which is me. And yeah, they go on a journey to find themselves and also save the school.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about Draculaura and your character in this movie. What is she like?
So Draculaura is 1,500 years old. So she has seen things, she has done many things in her time. And she is the daughter of Dracula, and he is a very esteemed monster, and there are high expectations placed on her. So when she takes interest in witchcraft, which is a human practice in this world, it is a big no-no. She has to keep it a secret. So she feels like she can't really let people or let monsters in. And when Claudine and Frankie find her, they just accept her for who she is. And along this journey, she finds herself and she becomes okay with her hidden passion.
I love it. Everything about it. And you have I mean, we were looking at your resume, Miss Thing.
You've got a lot going on.
Yeah, you've been so busy. You're a familiar face, of course, if people have seen Grey's Anatomy, Blackish, Bizaardvark, which we've watched in my house a lot. But also, you're very musical, too, which is really cool.
Yeah. So I am currently in a girl group called Good News Girls. And so not only was I able to act and sing in this movie, I was actually able to bring Good News Girls on the soundtrack.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Okay. What kind of music? What kind of music we talking?
Ooh, so we normally sing a lot of R&B, but for this one, we kind of explored in a little bit of rock, some pop, and it's just a fun album overall. So we touched on every little genre.
Every little genre. Okay, I did read too. You were a fan of the Christina Aguilera and the Whitney Houston. I am a huge fan of the Whitney Houston. I need to know, what is your favorite song from Mrs. Houston?
Growing up, I sang a lot of like I Have Nothing, Run to You, and those were always my go-to songs. But Christina Aguilera, ooh, Beautiful. Hurt, all of them. I love powerful singers.
Okay, one last thing before we wrap it up, because I was excited to see that you had the opportunity to perform and to sing at the Golden State Warriors game, and you have another invitation coming up, and you're a Bay Area girl, so this is exciting.
Yeah, so I grew up in the Bay Area, specifically San Jose and Vallejo, and my whole family is there. So every single time I get to visit, I always go see my family and we make a whole trip out of it. And the Warriors, that's like my second home to me. So that's where I first started off. And going back always brings me a nostalgic little feeling.
And right now you're living in Laker territory.
I know. Everyone asks me that. Lakers or Warriors, and you know what? Bay Area girl at heart. So sorry.
I love it. Well, next time you are up here, you need to come by and say hello.
Yes, we would love to see you in person.
Definitely.
All right.
Okay, we're excited for the movie.
Yes, it is out today. Monster High. I know my kids will love that. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.